I had a whole thing of everything I said. I forgot to press record. Whatever. Anywho, Cavs lost their first game today against the Celtics. It was the best two teams in the NBA going against each other. And yeah, the Cavs only lost by 3 points. Very good game. Knicks are going on a 5-game road trip, starting with Phoenix tomorrow or today. You're going to be watching it today on Wednesday. The NBA Cup is over for the Knicks until December. So that's one part that I did not realize, that different groups play at different times. I think like one group from each conference plays all their games one week. The next group does theirs game, and then the third one does it the third week. And maybe everybody does it in December. So that's interesting. I didn't realize that it rotated like that, because the Knicks have no Cup games this week or next week. Their next game is not until December. But yeah, this is a game where Durant is going to be out. Bradley Beal is going to be out. So it should be a game that the Knicks are favored to win. We also wanted to try to... We've been having sync issues with RoboCop, where it's just not, the video and the audio is not syncing up, so it looks kind of weird. So I looked online and I switched some of the USB ports I have hooked up behind. But basically,
like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance
basically,
to come as a team.
the different colors of the USB behind the computer mean different speeds. But there's so many now. Before it was only like USB black, and then that was it. Now, oh wow, now there's 3 different colors. There's red, blue, black, and I think there's green as well. And there's USB 2.0, which is blue, and red and green, which is 3 or 3.1.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you.
The first part of the year has been about oh that's right, Mikal Bridges is going back to Phoenix. That's kind of cool. So he faced the Nets twice and Phoenix in like a week. That's kind of cool. OG has had a really good start to the year. Karl Anthony Towns has been the best player on the Knicks this year. And I called it before they started playing, because playing with them on 2K, you realize that Cat has to dominate. Jalen Brunson has to be a table setter. He has to be a table setter with this team. That's where Cat needs to improve, is on the defensive end. Although he's making an effort, he's also averaging 13 rebounds a game, which is crazy. I didn't think that Cat had it in him.
And it's Brunson missing. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. 3-pointer O'Neal.
I said the Knicks should win this, and watch me end up losing.
And here's New York now.
I haven't played for a while.
Kicks it out Towns.
I play offline a lot. Wow, they are playing really good defense. And this is where Jalen Brunson had his season high. He had a 60-piece here last year. Let's go. Do the celebration.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And let's swing.
I believe Mikal Bridges has taken and made the most threes from the corner in the NBA.
Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And
everywhere else on the court, he has been below average in terms of Mikal.
Especially tough cover. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And they've been sharing the ball. I've really liked watching the Knicks play.
Here's Anunoby.
Of course I don't make an and one. Of course. Anyway, so I was saying that about RoboCop because I wanted to test to make sure that it improved a little bit. How do I miss on early, but on a better very early, I miss.
For a player, but consider he's the first UK-born player.
Players are shooting like 27% with McCall
Now here's
guarding
Towns.
them, which has been great. He's played defense like he played in Phoenix.
Let's go with a three.
Way too early. Damn.
Rebounded by Dunn.
I'm a little rusty. Just a little.
Suns have gone 3 of 8 so far. Outside Jones.
We might play the first 2 games of this road trip. Maybe we'll play all of them. I don't know.
Misses the layup.
We'll see how it goes. I always like road trips for the Knicks. They're fun to watch. I want to go on an actual road trip and watch the game.
Towns a screen on Jones. And here's Brunson from the arc.
Ah.
And can't get it. He's
Brunson
got
has
one.
actually struggled
Suns trailing.
more than I thought he would this year.
Pass to Dunn. 3-pointer.
Dunn has been great,
And
man.
rebounded by Karl Anthony
I wanted the
Towns.
Knicks to draft him, but everybody was worried about his shot. And then I was like, well, maybe it'll be better if they don't draft him. And he has proven everybody wrong. He had worked on that shot all year. And Ryan Dunn is looking like a major steal for the
Three is
Suns
up.
if he continues to shoot
Back to
that way.
Booker. Nurkic a screen on Hart to the middle. Oh, stolen
Yeah,
by
let's go,
Anunoby.
OG.
And that
Let's go,
stops
Josh.
right through.
Let's go.
So they work to maximize that strength.
Here's Booker.
I wonder if anybody's
17
called.
points
Oh,
in his
wow.
last outing.
These stretch of games, the McCall Revenge Tour. McCall has been great in the mid-range.
Takes a big high
Of
foul
course they
and
got the
goes in.
bounce.
Jones has got the
And I didn't
second
realize,
bucket
which
on the
makes
night.
sense.
Now Jones very smart.
He is great in the mid-range, and that is one of the Knicks' weaknesses last year,
And they get it
was
back.
the mid-range.
Anunoby on the wing. Kicks it out Towns.
Yeah, their
6 on the
reflexes
shot
now
clock.
are
Back to
crazy
Anunoby.
fast.
3-pointer. Sinks that one
Let's
after
go.
missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Don't give OG.
I gotta
Anunoby
shoot with
too much
OG
space,
more.
boy.
I
He
notice in
will
my games
rise
that I play with
fire
him, he doesn't play
Jones
that much.
pass to Nurkic.
Look at how bad they play defense on purpose.
Outside Jones. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Brunson.
And
so
one.
far in this one, 2 for 4.
And
Excited to be
one.
here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt.
They need to do what the show does and have like
More talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had.
have like today's stats or something.
There's a depth.
Or announce like
quality
it's live.
across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game.
Let's
It's gonna
go,
be a
OG.
fun
He's
game.
played so well this year. He's been
Love the ball movement.
behind Cat. I would say OG. No, that's not. That's a lie. Jalen's been the second best player, but OG's definitely been head and shoulders above
Get into a rhythm
McCall.
so far this quarter,
And I thought
but
people
he
thought they were going to
is
take
struggling
turns,
to make anything go
specifically
down.
me. I'm
Now here's
people,
Brunson.
but they are
Playing
not
Washington, he's
taking.
nearly
Ooh,
unstoppable.
with the dipsy do. But the computer cheats, man. How did that miss?
Shooting has not
Nobody
been
even
great early.
jumped.
It's 27%.
I'm blowing them out. That's why.
Nurkic a screen on
Bunch of
Bridges.
haters.
The 3, Allen connects from downtown.
They're a bunch of haters.
Defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Knicks leading by 6. Anunoby on the take. Yes.
Let's go.
Nice assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 8 points.
I'm shutting them down, man. They're not gonna be able to.
Ball around tremendously
Without
right now.
KD and Beal, it's going to be really tough for them to manufacture points. Booker has to go for like 70 every night.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Booker no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter.
And this
You can
starting
see how
five has played
desperately
more
he
minutes
wants to
together,
get
talking about the
things
Knicks,
started. He just can't
than I think
get
anybody.
shot. You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going.
Had a great day today.
Anyone impede him from
I am noticing people are more,
Now here's Booker. Pass to Allen. Down low.
I don't know. I feel like New Yorkers have been friendly here.
That bucket.
Or maybe I'm crazy.
Send them to the line.
Everybody's been smiling. I don't know.
Point play.
I don't know. It's been weird.
Of course, it's 7 feet
Oh, look at
tall,
that
almost
score.
300 pounds.
Can't believe
Yusuf
Indiana
Nurkic often
sucks
gets the
against
things
everybody
you
but the
look
Knicks.
NBA, we might as well
They're world
refer to
beaters
him
when
as
they play
the
us.
immovable
Campaign
object.
is coming back to
This guy has
Phoenix.
slimmed down
Campaign has been great.
incredible shape, but Nurkic is an old school big, and he is a force to be reckoned
Let's
with
go.
around the rim. Not
Campaign
just
has been
because of
very
that size and
aggressive.
strength, but because of his skill as
Excuse
a
me.
passer and a finisher.
He has the
Here's
second
Beal.
highest usage on the
After
team
basket by
behind
New York
Brunson.
on the other end.
That is crazy. I think it's per 100 minutes or something.
There's a screen by Nurkic.
Can't be in totality. He would get fired. You see how they cheated? Beal is not in the rotation. He's not supposed to play.
They get it again.
And they're going to cheat. Because that's what they do.
Beal, the
And they
pass to
ignored
Nurkic.
my wish. I wonder if I put him in reserve. I don't think I put him in reserve. They just put him 0 minutes.
Morris with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And the shot falls short that time.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Oh.
And so it's OG.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made those.
Jericho had a... Why didn't he dunk the ball?
And boy, is it paying dividends.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second.
Jericho Sims
campaign.
had a Vince Carter type dunk yesterday. It was crazy. Look it up if you haven't had a chance.
That one's no good. And Devin Booker is already
Bastards.
one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns.
He had a dunk animation and everything.
I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
And so it's New York with it. Following the score by
Again,
Phoenix.
they don't let him dunk.
To go.
He's as surprised
Yo,
as we
this
are.
game is
Most nights that bucket is
caca,
automatic.
man.
To the inside. The Knicks pull it in. And guys, this is the first
Jericho Sims is going to throw it down every time. I don't care who's there.
Split the season series last year. These guys
That was the
have
animation's
confidence in
fault. That wasn't my
themselves
fault.
against anyone they face.
Animation took too long
To take control of this one.
to start going.
When you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Oh, good stutter step.
Good.
That's a good stutter step.
Morris has got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, in the arsenal is the mid-range. Go ahead, Monte Morris.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going
Pacome
for it.
Datier has played well. He's hit threes.
On the same page. We're in
And
right now.
Tibbs is trusting a 19-year-old rookie, which is crazy to me.
It's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Ali. Thank you. Now here's Payne. 2 shots.
Let's
2
go.
makes. Off to a good start.
He shoots a lot of
Josh Hart's
threes,
the very
campaign.
Definition of unselfish. How about keeping his eyes up? And
Sounds
finding
like
his
political campaign. That'd be a great, if he runs for office, he could just put
Morris
political
against
campaign.
Outside O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Dadier.
Let's go.
Break. And now a 7-point Knick lead.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity. And the
Back to
finish
7.
pretty good.
Which players had the most success from distance last season? Here they are. And you look at Allen, he is downright lethal from distance, ranking 1st in the league in 3-point percentage.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
Morris can't hit. Knicks leading by 7. Brunson passes to Anunoby.
Let's go, OG. Of course, I miss. Come on, man.
The Suns have
I
got
miss
2 of
mad
6 field
buddies.
goals to go in the second. And the bucket is good. Cole's got his first points in this one.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side.
Kind of feel it
It
when
didn't
you know
stop
it's a
that
green.
much after we got to the
Greens
NBA.
are just so rare
Bridges,
in this
he's checked
game.
in for Bowl.
What's
I feel like
amazing
they've
about
cut
OG
Greens in
Anunoby, this
half,
guy, one of
if
the
I had to
best
guess.
wing defenders in the league. You almost have to game plan for what he brings defensively.
Slam!
I have no foot speed with Cat.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Towns.
Let's go.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Missed the
Finally, they left him
three.
open.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Okogie. Takes a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Dadier.
Great again.
9 points in his last
Campaign.
Wow, you don't see him left alone.
Campaign
very often.
and
Of
Dadier
course,
have
he
actually
makes
played really
good
well
use of
together. And Dadier apparently is some type of new lockdown defender. Who would have thought that he would learn so much on how to be a proper wing defender with Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Mikal Bridges as veteran teammates in their defensive prime?
Brunson with the rebound.
He has been like
Brunson's got 4
spectacular
rebounds now.
defensively, and with the 3-point shooting and the running the floor like that,
Beauty.
the Knicks might have gotten a steal at 19 years old. He was the 26th pick, I think.
Certain swagger right now. Now here's Morris.
This team comes at you.
Last time out.
God, I got no foot speed.
How about the execution and pick
I'm
and
always
roll?
gotta give
Monte
up threes
Morris'
in that
great
scenario.
understanding of how to exploit the defense.
And Brunson, here we go. Brunson on the attack.
And just totally
You're getting nothing but fast break points.
Dunn comes in for Bridges. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Jones in for Morris. Here's Dunn. Yes.
That was my fault. Did they take out all the centers? No. And the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson is going to be on this trip, which is exciting. He has not been on a trip in a while.
Outside. Rebounded by Dunn.
Precious Achua is also going to be on the trip. He has not played since the preseason with a hamstring injury.
Okogie's shot is off.
The Dadier is pretty big in this game.
Booker is a two-guard, Doris.
He comes across as
That makes him special at that position.
I mean, so many things.
he comes across as like
He's an elite shooter.
like
He
a
has
really
become an
stout
excellent decision-maker.
wing defender.
He can get to the
If
basket.
Dadier is as good
So many things.
defensively, and you have OG, McCall, and Dadier with Josh Hart
Be hit repeatedly.
on the wings, good
Never
luck.
flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Now here's Anunoby. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. It's
And one.
Work it inside.
Now we're starting to see him deliver.
Campaign
on
and
offense.
Jalen
He's
do
really
play
found his tempo here in the second
dual
quarter.
point guard, and Payne plays with Deuce, who's also a point guard, and Tyler Kolek. I didn't realize we have so many point guards. Well, Deuce is more of a
Dunn
2,
outside.
but he is the height of a point guard, but he can defend 2s.
Gets the 3-ball to go. Dunn's got 5.
He made the
Yeah,
most of
these
that.
guys are like making everything in their life.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Back to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Out to the right wing. 1:49 left in the second. Phoenix with a rebound.
I used to be really good at those
Nurkic
step
just got his
backs.
5th rebound in this one.
I have lost my step back mojo.
Jones against Brunson.
Oh no!
Nurkic a screen on Brunson. Jones, the pass to Dunn.
Why do I have to play all the defense? Oh, he shook me, bro.
With the triple.
I am lucky that didn't go in. He
Almost
straight
regret
shook me.
defending him so loosely.
Pass to Towns. It's stolen by Nurkic.
Cat has been really good passing this year.
Booker
He is a better
surveying the
passer
floor.
than I thought. He's averaging the same amount of assists that Hartenstein averaged. That's good.
Left to play in the half.
Yeah, he missed that first one. He's not gonna miss that one.
Up that last three.
O'Neal's checked
I want
in.
the starters
Gail
back in.
Bridges
Why-
checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for
That is, I guess the
Brunson passes to Anunoby. New York again can't hit.
I should have moved up because he was way back. Why is Brunson guarding Booker? I don't know. Because the computer wants to make a comeback.
Pulls it. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Count the basket.
God, can I get a
Defense
foul?
just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Phoenix has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Dunn outside. Outside O'Neal.
Shout out to Tyus Jones,
And the Suns get another 3.
who is replicating his previous success.
That many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
New York shooting there.
Oh,
7th
Brittany
and 8th
Griner. Shout out Brittany
rebounds
Griner. Phoenix legend. Oh my God, I stink.
Jalen Brunson at the line for 2.
Good on the second one.
Man, can't make a shot. Can't defend. Way to change the defensive lineup. I mean, the
Up top,
defensive
Booker.
matchups. Give me that.
Towns with the block. And the first half comes to it.
OG leading the way in the first
It's
half.
hard to believe the Knicks title
So
drought has gone
watching
on
them
for
play
over
actually
50
makes
years
you
now.
Oh, that fan
makes you understand how they play. How?
And here's the thing, BA. What I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled on
You
any
bastards.
given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's done in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Jones misses.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that.
Yo, I can't
That
make a
was
layup.
embarrassing.
Just hasn't found
We
much
lowered
consistency
the
from the
percentage
floor.
on the
His teammates
settings
have
just to
picked up the
keep
slack.
our field goal percentage fair. But good lord, I can't make a layup unless it's wide
And
open.
it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got
Like
his
that.
eighth rebound.
Oh, but he missed the pass. That's rare.
They say it was last touched by Hart.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The
So
bench
it's Booker with it. He brings it
for
up
the
to
Knicks
Phoenix Suns.
has been terrible
It's a
most of the
one-point
year.
Nurkic shot is good.
But as the last 3 games against subpar opponents, they've played better.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Towns for 3. And Booker pulls it down.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here. You have to love the tenacity, but also the
Yeah, it feels like a
awareness to make sure he
defensive-
came away with that ball.
Towns finds Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Outside Anunoby. So it'll be
Not gonna get an one because you don't make and ones in this game.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, BA. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal. But the
Yeah, everything's been
constraints
off.
can't be, you end up a little
For me.
top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out. He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Stolen.
God, how did he see that?
Fast break. Booker for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Booker's got 14.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And the basket by Towns.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries.
That was
Can
a-
that trigger a little bit
That was a
of
pity
good
3
shooting
because I can't make anything.
Offensive rebound. Nurkic. Misses the baby hook.
But whatever, they cheat me out of a lot of layups that I should make, so it's only fair.
Brunson
Look at the way they
passes to Hart.
move, like idiots.
Brunson taking his time here. That one's good for 2.
Only superstars can make layups with other people in the
don't
paint.
let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call second, the Knicks.
They made life hard.
And of
on
course, they made the
opponents.
trade
One of
and they
the
both
best
got worse
defenses in the
defensively.
NBA last
Talking
year.
about the Knicks and the T-Wolves. I think the Knicks have a chance. Wow, they really like Dadier. That's just a nice size for a wing. It's only 19. It's just crazy. The nutrition thing that they got these guys on.
Done with it. And here's O'Neal from downtown. The shot by Dunn, no good. Booker against Hart. Out to Bridges. And here's Hart. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
What? Why?
And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Why does the computer get me violations, man?
Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
The starters must be tired.
Pass to
I feel they
Jones.
put the bench a little early.
Phoenix no good that time either.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge.
Finally, you got Mikal Bridges'
Well,
first time scoring.
transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
We want to slow down Tyus Jones,
It's Booker on the wing.
get him a good defender.
That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Now here's Payne. 9 points in the game. And he wills that one in.
Let's go.
Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Payne's got 11.
I might have to switch Bridges
You can't
onto
afford to get
Booker.
stuck on the pick.
You know
I don't know why they don't
exactly
just
what
do that.
takes. It takes
Rank by
energy,
defense.
It takes activity. It takes intensity.
Here's Jones.
I wonder if there's a quick way to
Outside
switching
O'Neal. Beyond the arc.
players.
The rebound by Bridges.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Here's Nadier. Back to Hart. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. And now it's a 6-point Knick lead.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
I've made 2 yellows, which never happened,
Against
but
Payne.
whatever. Got to play the lotto. You got to play the lotto to win the lotto.
Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Sims.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Layup.
Payne with
Bench
the
has been
bucket.
playing better than the starters. Been able to run. Thibodeau talked about that with campaign, that the team runs, they gravitate towards his energy.
Now Booker. Will it go? Oh my!
Nobody
Booker
rotates
just
over.
Throwing it down.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Oh, nice shot by Dante.
You can't make them if you don't take them.
Boards right now.
And Dade has that type of confidence. He'll miss 2 in a row, just like that, and he'll shoot it again.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to
He's been the
come by.
best
Free throw line jumper.
team shooter,
Booker no good.
the best shooter on the team, I
New
feel.
York has got 3 of
the
6
last 2
threes to
games.
fall in the third quarter. Back to Payne from the top of the key.
Yo, he does that like side-winding shot that's really hard to time.
Out of the game with that last one. Payne against Booker.
Of course, he makes the and one. I never make one, but sure.
And it's a chance for a 3-point play. Phoenix making some changes. Bowl, he's checked in for Dunn. Allen comes in for O'Neal. And it's Morris in for Jones. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. Doris, how about the emergence?
By the way, Towns and Jalen Brunson never
It's incredible because the Knicks, when they
spend the same are on the bench at the same time. One or the other is always on there. I wonder if they're ever gonna do that.
Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA
Like make like conditions,
looks like a
like either Jalen Brunson or Cat have to be on the court at all times.
That's why they continue to get attacked.
Bridges,
Whenever LeBron James is in the game, OG has to be in the game. Like things like that. Like algebra, make conditions.
Showing a little versatility with their offensive attack.
I don't know.
In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Let's go. Even though I pressed that pass a long time ago and he didn't look up.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your head.
This is going to be a harder game than I think people are going to realize.
Here's Morris. And
They can
rejected.
play, the Suns.
It's a one-on-one situation. Hard with it. Now guarded by Booker.
Oh my
Can't
God.
hit. Suns trail by 8.
What the hell was that, bro? Yo, this game is silly.
To the
It's
middle.
just silly.
Here's Nurkic. Outside Bowl. There's the 3.
Jericho and Cat don't usually play together.
And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And the shot goes
There's
in.
more randomness when I keep the layups and the shots really low.
Mix it up on the
Like when the game starts, it's supposed to be at 50% chance of missing, I guess, layups. But then you end up shooting like 80% for the game. So I lowered it to about 25%. So I'll miss some hilarious shots that I should make, but it keeps the field goal percentage
Play
balanced.
in the third quarter of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. That one is off.
Nothing.
And so it's the New York Knicks ending the quarter.
Area of expertise, and he takes it very seriously.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So
I'm gonna
on the
play
floor
a
for the
few
Knicks,
classic
Carl
games
Anthony
coming
Towns
up
is out there with OG
on my
Anunoby.
second channel.
Then it's Mikal Bridges,
and some of my
then there's
first.
Jalen Brunson, and it's Hart.
Talk about like
Counted
masterpieces, you know?
from distance.
Well, for a big man,
We're playing Shadow of the Colossus right now on this channel.
It's so hard to challenge.
Why?
Suns trail
Check
by
it out if you haven't. It's fun. It's a fun game.
Allen in the high post for 3. The Knicks pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Brunson. Can't cash it in
How
from the high post.
does it hit my hands and bounce out,
He'll bring it
man?
up for the Phoenix Suns.
I can't even get an offensive rebound, man.
And it's New York with a rebound. Towns
God.
has a rebound here tonight.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding. They have no.
I only got
answer
13 points with
defensively
Jalen. I remember 2K24. I would score 40 or 50 regularly with Brunson because I had to.
And it's Brunson.
Even when we did the simulations with Julius and the full team before the cat trade, the team as is. I actually want to go back and look at that video because that was crazy. We really thought Julius was going to stay.
Jacks up a three. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
He's been doing that in the regular season as well.
To the inside. Outside Hart. Towns a screen on Allen.
Oh my.
Bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
You can't create separation. You cannot create separation because they rotate so fast. And when I try to be cute with it by jumping to get them to commit to didn't pass, they make me turn the ball over.
Up top, Morris. Brunson defending.
Good pass.
And yep, it's good.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
New York leading by 7. Towns, right side.
Let's go.
That basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
I only got 15 points. They played really good defense, or I've just really sucked. Maybe a little column A, little column B.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I went to block him,
How about the
nothing.
speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
Here's Anunoby. And the
Let's go.
one-handed slam.
You never know who's going to attack you in this Knicks offense, and if they play the right way,
Point.
they're going to be like the Pistons where everybody's going to average, 15 to 20 a game, and that's okay because you're trying to win a championship.
And it's off from three-point range.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Towns with the ball. Picked up by Plumlee. Hart from long range.
Let's
Count
go.
that one. He's now 5 for 8.
After an ice cold start.
So Josh
to the
Hart
game,
is just a
he's
winner.
pouring it on
He is an
his
absolute
now.
winner.
Here's Morris. No good.
Love his
Solid
game.
defense from
And his game
Brunson.
translates really well from 2K and real life. He does exactly what he does now. So they actually, I feel, got Josh Hart spot on. Josh Hart is on fire. He's on fire.
Here's Okogie. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Knicks
And
lead
Josh
by
Hart
14.
initiates the offense.
Here's Towns. And he makes
Let's
it.
go.
Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Mouse in the house.
That lead keeps getting bigger.
The Tips was getting mad
One of the things that's helped that
against
is getting it done on both ends.
the Wizards when they were up 30 and they went down to 20. He put the starters back in. That was like 4 minutes left, yo. Tibbs be tibbing.
They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Using
Let's
his
go.
post moves to get the 2 points.
Let's
Towns has
go.
got 19 points.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yo, this defense has been crazy. I only give up 66 points. Defense has been mediocre at best.
Allen attacking.
But in this game, because these players are playing the way they're supposed to, from a defensive perspective.
Frustration mounting with every
Oh.
missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
I've hit
This
3
guy's flat
yellows.
out
Good
carrying
Lord.
the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific
Because
job.
I'm hitting the right
Pass to
timing.
Allen.
It's
Morris
just
outside.
because they're like moving or rotating. It's throwing off the
Back to
animation.
Allen.
So
Takes the
I don't know.
three.
Nothing in this
And
game
that
makes
comes off
sense.
the assist by Morris. Morris has got assist number
Like the
5
Suns
here
should
tonight.
be able to stay in it in the first half, but when you have stars, they're the ones that have the stamina to finish.
Become, right, a matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Brunson. Towns for 3. And
Let's
the
go
Knicks up
again.
another 3.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again.
Now he's on
He is
fire.
delivering.
Tell you, man. Boston was impressive today. Boston and
Called by
Cleveland.
Mike Budenholzer. Towns.
Nope. Cat got player of the game?
Put on a show out there tonight.
Word?
Tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it.
And Cat got this later on.
Special performance right there. Pass to Towns. It's Bridges on the wing. Fires the three. And they'll get another chance. From deep three-point land. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And a foul on Josh Hart. That's his
I was feeling myself.
First team foul.
Suns trail by 19. Outside Jones. Here's Dunn. No good on the three.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making.
Yeah, I've struggled with Macau.
Like that.
Towns passes to Payne. Now Anunoby. Screen by Bridges. Inside. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Three-pointer O'Neal. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking
Oh,
is really
no.
Anunoby finds Towns. The rebound by Devin Booker. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
The ball magically bounced weird, so I couldn't get the offensive rebound.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. The layup misses.
Bum.
New York leading by 16.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight.
Another foul.
Fantastic effort to
Another
get it
hard
done here for the
foul.
Knicks.
Personal foul.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3.
How was that early? That looked good.
The defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this
No, it
win on the
doesn't.
books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Karl Anthony Towns.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Now here's Anunoby. Here's Bridges. Hits the front of the rim.
Oh, I've sucked with Bridges, man. Before we took our long break, I was playing well with him.
Pass to Morris.
I've gone back to playing like crap.
Allen with a screen on
He has his
Payne.
like own rhythm that's different from anybody else's. 3 seconds.
And Anunoby pulls it down.
Shitty bastards.
Possession. Payne finds Bridges. Outside Payne. Back to Towns. It's Bridges on the wing.
Finally.
That one's good. And
Finally
it's
got a
Towns
green.
with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 20.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did
They only
tonight.
played Beal for like 2 minutes. That was weird.
The shot's good.
Yo, that went right through my hand. I timed that perfectly. Cat is still playing. Josh Hart
So
is
it's the
still
Knicks
playing,
now.
but Cal and OG are still playing. This is a Tibbs
Now here's Payne.
game. I want to travel more, man. It's just the economy's been crap. I think I'm gonna take a hiatus from work. Take 3 months off.
And so New York takes this one.
I won't have a job when I come back. It'll be fun.
To walk into enemy territory
I just want
and
to travel for
deliver a
3 months.
performance
Just
like
go all
that,
over the world.
says a lot about this squad.
They really
Anybody
came in
got a
with
spare 100 grand they can lend me? That'd be nice. Thank you.
This is for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
The Big Purr. Wow, they shot like crap. They missed 50 shots. I was on them like swimwear. They only hit 1 3 more than me. I had 15% better. The free throws were terrible. Good Lord. The amount of yellows I hit. Whatever. Devin Booker at 22. Not too bad. And it was about Cat, man. Cat hit 5 threes. To have a big man that could do that stuff, he's a better passer than I thought. He's a worse rim defender than I thought. He makes an effort, but like players are shooting the highest percentage against him in the restricted area, which is crazy. I don't know if that's still happening, but this is how it has to be. It has to be Cat leading the way offensively, and whoever else gets hot as a secondary, or like the Detroit Pistons formula, where you would have Chauncey here and everybody else would be 10, 12, 13, 14 points, but it would be like 5, 6 guys. And I feel like that's what the Knicks have to be. He only took 11 shots and had 13 points. And this is not on purpose. I'm not like, doing it on purpose with Brunson, but it just, the offense flows better when it's Cat leading the way. And he is the best offensive player. I mean, in terms of a skill set, Brunson is right there, just maybe slightly below. But yeah, OG's been playing lights out for quite a bit. But anyway, we're excited to see the road trip. They got to go against the Nuggets, the Suns, the Hornets, the Mavericks, and of course, I don't remember the last team. Google it. You'll find it. Anyway, I will see you guys on the road trip, and I'll see you on the next one.